When we started the window project, there was a whole bunch of characters that naturally lended themselves to a set. The monkey band was going to be all together and maybe add another character there. Santa's workshop characters were all going to be in the Santa's workshop, gnomes. But the boy character is one that we wanted to use, as well as the little woodland creatures that had the fun instruments and the little lean that they did as they were playing their music. But we didn't have a character to go with him, and it seemed like putting him in alone wasn't going to be something that really looked great. So we were looking for a female figure, and I was kind of trying to scan the internet all year in finding something suitable, because it's, you know, quite a challenge to even get a doll the right height, let alone something that's animated or animatronic. And eventually I struck gold on eBay, found the character that was like him and the right height, and when she came, she was made at the same factory that, that he was.
When we got her, she had a perfectly fine red velvet dress on that worked, but since it was an outdoor scene, she needed some sort of coat, hat. In those days they would have a hat, and so being able to design that and create that, looking at pictures of Edwardian dress and coming up with something that was going to work, and knowing also that with the movement of her arm, again, we had to create something that would keep that movement free. So a cloak enabled her arm to be sort of sticking out of that one side, and you know, making a top hat for the male character, and putting some different shoes on him because he's outside. Really enjoyed the costumes with these characters.
The boy is sort of, his face is formed, you know, it's like, so he has actually convex eye, you know, it's like eyes which just need to be painted, so it's a relatively easy surface. The girl, on the other hand, was a doll with blinking doll's eyes, and in order to, you know, it's like have them match, because they are courting after all. Her eyes were epoxy shut and spray painted, and then I painted them on. And also at one point I was trying to have her gaze lovingly at him, and anyway, painting these eyes, trying to make them large to match her fellows, she kind of came out a little cross-eyed, which was a challenging aspect. Beautiful eyes, I mean, she had Elizabeth Taylor eyes, but, you know, I was like, she, not even cross-eyed, she had a slight stigmatism. So yeah, that was, that's something people might not know about that.